Welcome everybody. Good evening to all. I am Rita Jain from Jammu. So my topic for today is problem solving methods. And let me introduce myself. I'm Masters in English and M.Ed, done Diploma in English Language from Saiful, Hyderabad. Right now, presently I'm working in a prestigious institution of Jammu, Jodamal Public School. I've been born and brought up in Jammu. Now, let's have an ice-breaking session. Tell me, what is problem solving? And my second question is, in problem solving, how many people are involved? And thirdly, is it teacher-centered or student approach? All the three questions are being reflected on the screen. I'll give you 2-3 minutes to come out with your answers. So what is problem solving? What sort of a method is it?
Good evening,
Anybody?
ma'am. Can I speak, ma'am?
Ma'am, a bit louder.
Yes, ma'am. Here, problem solving means I feel that in any issue is there, finding a solution for that. Maybe it will be based on the either critical thinking or by thought process or by physical, whatever may be the condition of the problem, approaching towards a solution for that is problem solving. That's what I feel that.
Right. Anybody else? Your voice is coming very slow. I'll just switch off the AC. Maybe it's because of that. Anybody else?
Ma'am, can I?
Sure.
Good evening.
Most welcome, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Deepa, and I'm from Dehradun.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I feel problem solving is a mutual concern where it is not a teacher-centric or a student-centric. Both needs to work together to solve the problem, and both have to be equally responsible for solving the problem.
Solving the problem. So I think problem solving is an instructional method. And it involves, in problem solving, how many people are involved?
Sometimes it's a one-to-one, or sometimes based on
one-to-one,
and sometimes based on the situation with the help of a counselor, with the help of a teacher. So health wellness teacher, all of them will be involved.
We'll take counselor and teacher as one. So two people generally are involved, where teacher and students work together to find a solution to the educational problem.
Yes,
very good, ma'am. Excellent.
Thank you.
Is it teacher-centered or student approach?
Depends on the situation, ma'am. Mostly it will be with the students only, if I'm not wrong.
Okay. It depends upon the situation.
Yes.
It is a teacher-centered or student-centered approach. So it depends upon the nature of the problem.
Yes.
You agree with me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, 100%.
Okay, wonderful to have you all. Now let's come. Problem solving is the process of identifying a problem, prioritizing, selecting alternatives for a solution, and finally evaluating the outcomes. Am I audible to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If there is a problem, please let me know. So problem solving is the process of identifying a problem, prioritizing, selecting alternatives for a solution, and the final outcome is evaluating the outcomes. Ma'am, by the end of the session, I'll send the PDF of it. So let's identify the various steps in problem solving. Number one, first of all, we have to identify the problem. Let's have a one-to-one talk. Secondly, let's identify the causes. Let's identify the causes. And thirdly, find out some solutions. The best would be brainstorm solutions. And out of those solutions, we can select the best solution or even one or more than one solution. So we have discussed the ice-breaking session. Ma'am, let's come to steps in problem solving. First of all, can you see the screen now? Why, what's happening, ma'am? Wait, I'll tell you. The problem. Then, secondly, let's identify the causes also. Thirdly, after identifying one cause or more than one cause, let's find out the solutions. And for that, we have to brainstorm. And the best method is select the best solutions. We may be having ample solutions. Let's select the best solution. Fifthly, we implement a solution plan. We prepare a plan and then we implement it. Further, lastly, there's a follow-up, evaluate, monitor progress. Sir, I've come to know what was the problem now. It's not moving, but I've come to know what was the problem. Sir, I'll restart. It will take me just 2 minutes. So problem solving is the process of identifying a problem, prioritizing, selecting alternatives for a solution, and evaluating the outcomes. Now, what is the meaning of problem solving? Anybody can tell me what is the meaning of problem solving? Am I
Can I?
audible?
Yes, can I?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of problem solving?
Yeah. May I answer?
Sure, ma'am. Most welcome.
Yes, finding solution for a given situation, maybe in terms of content of a subject, or maybe in a given daily life situation also.
Right, ma'am. So technically, we can even say It's a method or a technique. Rather, I would call it as a technique, whereby the
Yes.
teacher and the pupils attempt in conscious, planned, and purposeful effort to find out a solution to the problem. Am I right? You agree with me?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I do not know what happened with the screen today,
Not to worry, ma'am.
Not
Yes,
an
go ahead,
issue,
ma'am.
ma'am.
but I'm
Content is
feeling
very
bad.
interesting.
So,
No,
ma'am,
no, don't
Content is
feel.
very interesting.
there are
Please go ahead, ma'am.
problem solving. Half an hour ago, I was doing it. It was all right. Probably I didn't click the button of the presentation. That created a problem.
It's
So,
okay,
ma'am,
sir.
problem
We'll solve the
solving
problem.
strategy. First of all, we have to define problem, structure problem, identify issues. Fourthly, let's plan analysis. Then, something which has to be done by us, perform analysis, summarize findings, generate recommendations, communicate and deliver. So when we define a problem, the vital question is, are we framing the problem in a way that gets to the heart of the real issue? Here we have to be very conscious. We have to find out the real problem. Let it be a teacher, let it be a counselor. Sometimes the students don't discuss with their mother.
Yes.
They think teacher is more closer to
Yes.
their hearts.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Then
That's true. That is
structure
true.
problems is break it into distinct parts that don't overlap and together cover everything important. Next one is, let's identify the issues.
Issue.
Which questions are mission critical? We need here critical thinking, critical questions. If unanswered, would they reshape our recommendations? Some answer has to be given. Then only we'll reach what is the cause of the problem. Otherwise, they would not reshape our recommendations. What data do we need? How will we gather it? How long it will take, and who's responsible? Let's now do some action work. Let's perform analysis. What's the quickest, simplest method to confirm or challenge our working hypothesis? Summarize findings. What are the takeaways? What were the findings? What's the ultimate takeaway? Why should anyone care about the findings? Spell out exactly what actions the clients should take. What action, immediate action has to be taken. Spell out exactly what actions the client should take and back it up with reasoning. Here, reasoning is required. Apart from critical thinking, reasoning is required. And lastly, engage the stakeholders. Early communicate clearly and make sure they feel overwhelmed over the solutions. This was the takeaway. Next one. Now, slide. Next slide. There's some problem with network issue or what? With me, I do not know. Now, what is the difference between a problem and problem solving? Can anybody tell me? there is a problem. And then there is how to solve that problem. Anybody would help me?
Can I, ma'am?
Sure, ma'am. You're most welcome.
Problem is finding out, identifying the what is, suppose example, if you take a child, if he is not presenting or he is not attentive in the classroom, as a mentor, as a facilitator, it is our teacher's prime duty to identify what he is undergoing. First, you need to identify. Then problem solving is that after finding out, as you told previous in your lecture, that identifying and knowing the cause for the problem, after that, then we need to find a solution for that. What are the
Okay.
way we can give a support to the child to get the solution for the problem? Thank you.
That is very important, very vital also.
Can
Can
I, ma'am?
anybody? Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, for problem solving, the breaking down complex problem into smaller parts, that could also work.
That will also work.
That
Sure,
will
ma'am.
also work.
Sure, ma'am.
Sure, sure.
The counselors, they provide sittings in small slots.
Sittings with, yes.
So, ma'am, George Pola, he was the father of problem solving. George Pola, I'll send you the PDF. I'm so sorry. Something happened. I do not know what it was. George Pola, he was the father of problem solving. Now, according to him, the term problem and problem solving is finding the unknown means to a distinctly conceived end, to find a way where no way is known as offhand. For a question to be a problem, it must represent a challenge. It is, in fact, a challenge that cannot be resolved by some routine procedure.
Mm.
So problem solving is a process of accepting a challenge and then striving to resolve it. We accept a challenge. A particular student has got a problem, could be the POSCO problem.
Anything.
And we accept, she doesn't want to share it with her mother. She comes to her teacher.
Mm.
We accept a challenge. We might be involving the counselor. So striving it, and then we'll strive our best efforts, with best efforts, we'll strive it. And finally, to resolve it so that she is mentally feeling better. The poor child is not agitated. She's comforted. She's comfortable. This striving to resolve will really produce a comfort. And this was said by George Pola, the father of problem solving. Now, 5 must-knows problem solving methods. It could be for anybody, for the COEs also. First of all, pre-mortem analysis. How to use it? List the reasons you plan could fail. Adjust your strategy, execution, and safeguard to prevent those risks. So we have high risk impact and low risk impact. Then there are 5 whys. The problem is some CEO or company officer will say, our targets have gone down. We missed our revenue. It could be in schools also. We're getting less number of admissions. We missed our revenue targets this quarter. Ask 5 whys to yourself. Why? The first why is sales came, they were lower to 20%, below the forecast. Number 2, the new product which was launched failed to gain traction. Third Y is marketing didn't connect with the right audience. It did not connect with the right audience. Fourth Y is we launched without validating the messaging. No posters were put up, no billboards were put up. And you have to advertise for everything nowadays, even for a pencil or a pen also. For notebooks also, classmate notebooks. You advertise. So we launched without validating the messaging. And the fifth Y is we prioritize investor optics over go to the market for readiness. You know, sometimes we have to go from door to door. You can't even say go to the market. Then the third one is decision tree analysis. There's a decision tree analysis. Now, basic problem is how to use it. Draw out each decision path, attach outcomes, even the risks and potential returns. Select based on clarity. And when to use it? You are making high impact decisions with multiple variables. Who should lead our product launch? Option A, we can have proven but overbooked team. And option B is new agile team. Sometimes, you know, the business people, they like to involve new agile team also, like new teachers. 60-day launch delay, outcome is on time launch. And the risk covered is 60-day launch delay, outcome is on time launch. Then we have another one that is rapid SWOT, SWOT. S stands for strengths, W for weakness, O for opportunities, and T for threats. Strengths, what are we doing well right now? Weaknesses, what's holding us back? Opportunities, where can we grow or win quickly? And the threats, what risks or disruptions are on the horizon? And when do we have to use it? You are recalibrating goals, pitching investors. We have to be very smart. Or refining positioning. Now, the next one, problem-solving process. How can we improve it? This is what I earlier said, define a problem. What's going on? What's the problem? But this has got more points. What do we know? We gather data. It's only after gathering the data we come to this solution. What do we know? Third one is, let's analyze the data. What are the root causes? What could we do? That is, generate solutions. Select solutions. What's the best thing to do? And then plan your implementations. How do we go about it? After this, implement and test. Have we solved the problem? Or we are still muddled with it? Have we come out of the problem? Have we solved the problem? And then there's a room, space for continue to improve. Can we improve on what we have done? We had a problem. So can we improve on what we have done? Now, there are 8 steps of problem solving. Rather, I would say there are 8 key steps of problem solving. Define a problem. A problem well stated is a problem which is half solved. You state a problem, state it properly, and one feels confident it's half solved. It was said by John Dewey. Identify the problem. That's very vital, very important. Understand the context and implications. Gather data. This is what I couldn't show you the picture, but it was given there. Accumulate relevant information through your keen observation, research, and consultation. Through your observation, research, and consultation. And we have to make sure that we have all the relevant sources for a comprehensive understanding of the issue, that is problem solving, and its underlying causes. Now, examine the collected data in a systematic manner to identify patterns, trends, and relationships. How will it help us? This will enable informed insights into the problem's nature and potential solutions. Generate solutions. How to generate solutions? I told you earlier also, brainstorm a range of potential solutions and then take up the one or the two which are the best ones, considering diverse perspectives and innovative approaches. And then try to generate the most effective solution. This would be really helpful. So, then comes evaluate the generated solutions based on feasibility, impact, and alignment with objectives. Selecting the most suitable course of action to implement. And for that, planning or plan implementation is very vital, very important. So we have to channelize or develop a detailed plan outlining the steps, resources, and timeline required to execute the chosen solution effectively. And ensure clear communication and accountability. Execute the planned solution, monitoring its implementation closely. And the very important thing is gather feedback to assess its effectiveness, how effective it proves to be, and identify any necessary adjustments. That's up to you to identify necessary adjustments. And lastly, the last point is perfection is not attainable. Throughout our lives, we keep on struggling. We do improve, but perfection is not attainable. But if we chase perfection, at a point of time, we can catch excellence. This was said by Vinci Lombardi. Refine the implemented solutions based on ongoing evaluation and feedback. Foster a culture of continuous improvement and inventing new ideas, that is innovation within the organization. That's the reason we have workshops in schools, and CBSE has also started 50 hours. As you can see, one missing point can destroy the full process. If you do not define the problem well, then we can't have a solution. Or I would rather say, we might work in a wrong direction. If we do not define the problem well, we hesitate. You know, with a lawyer and a doctor and a teacher, you have to tell 100%. Otherwise, we might go in the wrong direction. If you do not gather data, you might not understand the root causes.
Root cause for that.
If you do not improve existing solutions, you might stick to the inefficient processes. Make sure to remember all the steps, 8 steps I've discussed.
Yes.
This way you will ensure efficiency.
Yes.
And I'm ending up with identify the problem. Identify the problem. Define. Then explore.
Causes.
Take an action. Look back. Thank you, everybody. I'm so sorry. My fix did not work. The PPT did not work, though it's with me only. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, ma'am.
Probably after sharing, I did not click on the presentation. Now I remember. Okay, doesn't matter. I've made a folly. I'm so sorry about it. Kindly excuse me. The next one would be much better.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'll
Thank
send
you,
the
Nita,
PDF to
ma'am.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. And you are technically, you just put us in a right track, how to utilize it in a better way technically. We are doing it in a very normal way, but today your lecture has made us to understand what are the technical steps to follow to get a proper problem solving solution.
Ma'am, I'll send the PPT also. Though
Thank
it
you
was a
very much.
Waterloo, it didn't work. But thanks to
No, no.
Ravikant sir for motivating me. He always inspires, ma'am.
Yes, thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you,
very much
everybody.
for the support.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Everybody, thank you.
Yeah, in case anyone has queries, you can come forward and ask the resource person so that you can get your queries
Yes.
cleared.
Sure,
Yeah,
sir.
and
Sir, I'm so sorry about it. The PPT
ma'am,
did
you
not
don't
work.
have to
It's
be,
my fault.
don't have to be. Training was
No, sir,
happening
I'm
before
feeling very humiliated.
PPTs also. Please, ma'am.
Sir,
No.
after sharing, I should have pressed that arrow of presentation. This was the fault. I was thinking all the time. Doesn't matter, sir. Next would be better.
That's okay. That's okay, ma'am.
That's
Not
the
an issue.
spirit.
Dear all, I am sharing the link of our WhatsApp group. Those who haven't joined till now, you can click on the link and join the WhatsApp group for staying informed about our day-to-day webinars. And
Yes, sir.
yeah, if anyone has queries, you can come forward and ask the
Sure.
resource person so that we can address your queries.
Ravikant sir, and small thing.
Yes, ma'am.
How about we are having domain one any of the workshops? Earlier we are conducted, but I missed out like ethics and values. Do you have any chance of conducting that again, sir?
Actually, we are coming up with completely domain-based sessions from
Yes,
next
ma'am.
month, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, now most of the sessions are falling under second domain, but
Domain one.
as per the domain, we are coming up from next month onwards. We will be having domain-based sessions and paid sessions.
Yeah.
not the free sessions. Yes. Now as
Sir,
they are
I've got domain 1, POSCO
Yeah.
and POSH.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So at that point of time, definitely we'll be sharing the
Sure.
flyers with everyone. Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
So
Thank you, ma'am.
one thing, Ravikant sir, one thing.
Yes, ma'am.
I read your ad in one of the groups. You're starting some course. The course fee is 2,000. What is that course?
That is
Master
a language
course.
teachers training, no? Which is starting from Tuesday.
This
Oh.
coming Tuesday, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
And how long?
1 month course.
How many days per week, sir?
2 days.
I'll join, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
So anyone
So-
can join that?
Yeah, especially
Yes.
anyone can join. People who have language as one of their options can definitely join.
Yes, sir, because I'm asking, I'm a language teacher actually, that's the reason I'm asking.
Yeah. All language
So
teachers
can I
can
have
join.
the details about it?
Yeah, kindly text me on my number, ma'am. I shall share the details with you.
So
Ma'am,
please
let's
kindly share
join.
your number.
Can I
Yeah.
also join because I'm maths teacher because of
It's exclusively for language teachers, ma'am. In case you have language as your second method, English or something, you can definitely join.
okay, sir. Okay.
Sir, as an English teacher, I can join now.
Definitely, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. I'll join from Tuesday. I'll send the